Oh, you've defeated an octopus. Wah!
Are you alright? Talk to me.
I see you've defeated an octopus. I also see that you've defeated an octopus. I've got squiggly shoulders that'll take you away. Ho ho! I'll giggle at you as I lift you into the ceiling. We've got another facility up here. Come and have me a fight. Watch as I scream from behind a big bubble. He's just explaining that this is a sonic bubble because it's not very clear. It was a comic book. There was a comic book in there that I saw. You can't lie to me and pretend that it isn't. You! It's only in there sometimes. Oh, I take damage while I'm in there. Well, let's just make sure that I've got... This can be the comic book confirmation round. I'm doing Squoofus plods as well. I've got stretchy limbs. Sins of the Squoofus. I've squoofed just like my father before me, and now I'm going to get you. I'm the serial killer, Cletus Cassidy. Hello! Squoof... Oh no, he's going to chop me up. Can't chop me up, really. You can't do him a normal punch. He's too powerful for that nonsense. Weren't you aware? I was just demonstrating it because I'd already basically thrown the round away in order to get a comic book out of the ground. Now comes the actual fight. But yeah, now to do something to what is very obviously a sonic bubble that exists here in case we needed to fight Carnage. You threw axes at me. Now, to be honest, I don't remember quite how you do anything about... I'm boofing the generators. I don't, in all honesty, know. He throws distant axes instead of most things that he could do otherwise. Don't make noises. I'm supposed to get you in there somehow. Whee! Little jumpy squamps. I got you in. You got to biff him. You got to biff him direct. Right. Now I can make damage. Oh, I feel like I could have made better damage. You've got to go to a regular type war with him in order to get the opportunity to punch him into the sonic bubble. Really? You do have to be careful. Oh, well, the health item would spawn behind you, wouldn't it? Long limbs for chasing you. I've gone right bloody past it. Don't stand on the ceiling, haha. How could he be so... How could you be so? If you weren't... It wasn't really, but thank you for being generous. Stay in there. He didn't. He didn't, ultimately. Let's see if we can get some health before attempting that again. Because like, I've been boofing the output devices, thinking that it would like force in further damage, or like that it would turn off the bubble momentarily and not kill me instead of you. Oh. You just gotta wait for an opening to punch him. Now he looks really drastically not like the image of him up there in the top right, doesn't he? We had a PlayStation 1 there's a limit to how many colours we can do at once and still look like a thing. Get in the bubble.
Nice try.
You know what? Like, they tell you not to get in the bubble. I think they're just trying to deprive you of an opportunity to be in the bubble and be in excruciating pain. Well, don't need knives. At the very least, you don't need that many. Ow. What is the point sometimes with you?
You hear that?
Yeah. Yes. Successive war. You fool, you remained within! That really is the benefit of punching it. Like, the punches itself, even when he's stunned, don't seem to do damage. But if you can get him to stay in there, that's just straight up not the direction I was punching you in. You just go further left every time I injure you. I'm not sure what you did, but you're taking credit for it there. Good. Remain injured while I take that. Now you choose to leap. You will never come again. What if I just want you to stay there for it? Could I just cheese that? I found your weakness. It's me. You lose now, because I figured it out. Ha ha ha. That's what you get for being a red version of a blempy Squoofo. You fool. Well, surely now we've resolved all the problems, that's both of them.
You are a born loser, Cletus Cassidy.
He squemped off of a man who was very low detail.
Control the symbiotes.
I've gone away and made of jelly now.
Take a breather, Spidey. It's over. Well, just another
Well,
day in the life.
I think we've all... Oh, no! Oh, shit. Wow. Look what happens when you let jam run away. It goes on to a scientist you'd already dealt with, and now he's doing wiggles. He's woohoo, woohoo, run away from me. Oh, stick grillium. What is that picture of him at the top chasing us? Why have you turned into a cereal mascot from the 90s, good sir? Comic book was just sort of there. You must flee from him. It is the final enemy, one you cannot defeat, even if you are a spider. Which of course we are, partly. Oh, I'm tired now using my metal arms, I'm gonna walk. Oh, I'm tired of walking now, I'm gonna use my metal arms. Oh, you can speed up slightly by swinging at the critical moment. But if you do it wrong, you will end up caught by a monster that approaches. Doc Ock has been Venom at some point, hasn't he, as well? Called himself Venom Superior. A little less eloquent in this form, he's just sort of rampaging through a vent. Yes. I put a lot of doors in this vent in case I needed to break through something while chasing a man. I didn't think it was likely, but it seems that my investment has paid off. Deep in the ocean blue, where most of my investments pay off, to be honest. This is where the majority of payoffs happen, it's just under under the sea surrounding New York. Don't catch me. Don't catch me, it's rude. I'm not a Pokemon. And even if I was, you've not thrown any kind of ball at me. There is a procedure to these things. When you want a Pikachu, you don't grow extra limbs and charge it in, do you? There's a bloody reason for that. I really feel like the amount of distance I'm putting between me and him doesn't actually help. I'll buy myself a little bit of time, and then I'll get stuck to a wall and ruin it all. Really, won't I? Let me up! Let me away! Let me escape! You're destroying all of your own science. Well, I guess you're more destroying all of your own ductwork, really, at this point, but... My comic book! Yeah! You've not caught me. This time we're being chased. Previously we chased a Squoofus, and now the Squoofus superior is chasing us as well, away. Don't get me. You're getting me a little bit. I think it's not necessary for you to. Somehow I got away from... Oh, but you sped up. He just speeds up instead. I don't seem to have suffered ramifications. We're all worried about ramifications until the octopus doesn't even beat you. But there you're on fire. Oh, I was on fire. Oh, fuck that, that didn't work out at all. So if we just left Cassidy in there. Hi, I'm Captain America now, flying the Quinjet. So that I can also appear in this game. So Cassidy's just dead, you just let him die. You do realise, Spider-Man, I'm a blepping reminder of your sins. Now let's all just play cards. At the end of the game.
Your spider sense won't save.
I'm Daredevil as well. Remember I was in the game? I helped, right?
I don't need to look at your cards, Punisher.
Super Metro Juice. What does that say?
Okay. Let's keep this a nice
Hazy bottles we've got while we play cards. You will never know what we're drinking. I've got an ace of spades. And I am on fire, having a fun dance. Ha ha ha.
Hold on. Time out. All of you guys were working.
I'm just a random guy from the heist at the start that had no bearing on anything. Why am I in here with all you... Everyone knows you can't control the symbiotes. Told you. That... I did notice the poster that was behind him, by the way. Don't worry.
He's an octopus. What's a Mysterio?
So, Rhino.
Scorpion. So was I involved at all? Or was I a voluntary part of this?
Bingo!
I'm a rhinoceros.
You guys think you're so smart, but I won! Ha! Who's your
If this
daddy,
answers
dog,
your
huh?
question.
Ha, ha, ha. Victory is mine! You're always laughing at me!
I'm having a good time. I'm having a rapturous time playing cards.
Wait a minute, I made a mistake.
Can't believe the villainy that's happening in this cell tonight. Why'd you even put a bandage over a glass bowl, you fucking idiot? You! You are a symbiote Spider-Man out of nowhere. He was just like, well, don't look at me, I don't know why either. Just look at me now, just a goopus boy. I won. This is what Venom and I got married after that, and this is our child. That's where he went after all this. He wasn't part of the card game. He's not allowed. They let the Punisher in, despite the fact that they work on more or less the same. The dog's called Logan. Nice. More or less the same rationale. Venom, Lethal Protector, Punisher, Man of Shoot You, right? Kill the people who we think are bad. He's allowed in because he's a human one, a big blepping Squoofus. No, thank you. We're cowards. I'm hanging from the wall. Well, and bank for one thump one bunk thank bank one boom bank bunk 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 bing bunk 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 bing bunk 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 bunk. Chad Findlay, Eagle One pilot, microchip. Did a microchip speak at some point? What? What are you talking about? I don't understand. I don't understand any of that, but yeah, this is what we've got now for you to look at. Which makes this the end. Neversoft, thanks. But it's not the last you'll see. Fucking Activision thanking its mum and dad. Oh, fuck off, sunshine. But yeah, this isn't the last we'll see. And that symbiote suit Spider-Man may perhaps be a precursor. Chad, thanks! That makes me... Hey up, mouse. Doing quirky thanks for everyone. Chad, who answered all my questions. There we go. But yeah, but the point is, that's the end of the game as the game. Guilt Label unveils 2001. What? Oh, we got to the end of the credits just because I was so distracted and confused by the contents of them. You can play again, and I'm a symbiote Spider-Man. I guess that's specifically for completing the game. You get other costumes for other reasons, but let's see what costume. Yeah, we've got symbiote Spider-Man. We've also unlocked Scarlet Spidey and Ben Reilly Spider-Man somewhere in the process of all that. Symbiote Spider-Man, you get unlimited webs because he makes it out of his own body, doesn't he? Play through the game without running out of webbing. Potentially useful, but yeah. So that was the whole game. But the cheat screen beckons us for a Season 2. So join us next time for Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1. What If mode. Ooh, but still to be continued. Steak Venom. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Thanks for watching the Spider-Man. Played a game, stopped a crime. Spider-Man had a lovely time. To him, life is a great big spider. Wherever there's a spider, you'll find a Spider-Man.